Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened, but I had to restart. I did do 2 rolls while I was gone. I only found a Canadian. And I just opened this roll. I see a 2009, but it's pretty rough. It's the one that you're gonna have to check with him sitting on the log. I don't think I'm gonna keep that one. It's just pretty rough. Hey Lord, thanks for coming back. I don't know what happened, but it just would not let me reconnect. And 72, I just found that, so I'm going to throw that over here. Hey Mark, thanks for coming in. This is actually the second stream I've got. If it cuts out, guys, I'm just going to have to do a video. And I'll let you see what I found out of everything, like I usually do. Hey, thanks for coming back, Diana. 68D. Not seeing anything special in this roll. Yeah, I do too. I hope I find some good stuff, and I hope my stream don't keep messing up and kicking me out of here, guys. That's pretty much what it did. It would not let me reconnect. D, I think. 68D. Yeah, 68D, but I'm thinking 60. Alright, so I got this Canadian. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Diana. I just like to really show what I find. Never know if I find that really nice coin, or even never know, 43 copper or something. I got that on film and proof that it's real and all that. Well, at least that I found it. That doesn't mean it's real. I'd have to look at it. Hey, Brian Hooper. Nobody, I did not. The other stream that I have them over here to the right of me right now. And I had told everybody that was in here, because Fox was in here earlier, that I'll be sending them out either Thursday or Friday. But I greatly appreciate your patience, because I got behind on videos and everything, guys. Having that newborn, trying to help my wife out. Everything the best I can. I was getting some more furniture put in my house, because she had to take some of the stuff with her to her new place. But my oldest son has a lot of things going on, and it just makes it easier for us to live apart, unfortunately. But we work things out. Here's a 1995. And 95. Nope, that's just the regular. No problem, Brian. No problem at all. I was checking that, but I was thinking D's on that too. But sometimes I grab the wrong ones out, and on the 95, it's just a plain date. All right, Brian. Thanks for coming back, buddy. And 1961, and you was a tech wireman specialist. I got that wrote down because I was saying for that. 1971. And hopefully my connection stays together, guys. That's going to be fixed hopefully here soon. Not seeing anything else in that. Like I said, guys, I don't know if I'll get through all these rolls, but I will do the rest of them, and I'll put a video out of what I find in them. I'm going to try to cut out of here about 10, because I do have a couple more things I have to do. I do also have to get up early, take my son to a doctor's appointment. Besides the fact that I already have to get up at 6:20 in the morning with him every morning to get him ready for school. So he's going to have to go late tomorrow. Already prearranged and everything. Yeah, that looked like an 82. I'll put that over there. 72D, no. If anybody ever knows of a DDO or a variety that I'm not looking at in my videos, do me a favor and please let me know, because I'm always looking for the ones that I need to look for, and if I'm not updated on it, I don't look for them, and then I just throw them back and take them back to the bank. There's an 82. I'm getting pretty good at spotting the 82s out of these. I don't know how I do that, but I don't know. Here's a 1939, guys. 1939 wheat. If it'll focus. But yeah, that's a nice little find. It's a 1939D. If I can get it to. That's another thing too, guys. I need a better way of recording for you guys. But yeah, we'll throw this up here with the wheats and continue on. This looks like a 73. Look like about a 70s. 36 kilo. I'm about to write that down too. What is that? Was it like 36th with the TH? It probably was. 36th tech. Yeah. Yeah, I forget what my dad did when he was in the military, but he had something to do with like basically building defenses, and I know it was back I believe around Vietnam that he was involved in the military, and he basically built, like I said, defenses and stuff. He had told me a few stories about some crazy stuff that had happened, but he would basically build like defenses with for tanks, and put up positions for like aerial guns and stuff. Not exactly sure all the methods and how you say everything. I was going to go into the military, but unfortunately, as a teenager, I was stupid and got in trouble, and it caused me to be able to do that. Hey, John, thanks for coming in. I got your package along with Foxtrot and Brian Hooper's. They're going out either tomorrow or Friday, as soon as I get the chance. And I appreciate y'all being patient on that, just like I was telling Brian. Do you have an aquarium? You're talking to me, Laura? Aquarium like at my house, or? I know there is an aquarium like place close to me, which is in Newport, Kentucky. It's a shark aquarium. They got sharks and jellyfish and all that good stuff. All the way from basically down to like the little fish in your rivers to all the way up to sharks and stuff. No problem, John. I appreciate it, man. I try to get them out as soon as I can, but sometimes I get behind. Everybody understands, we got to pay our bills first, and I do just this for fun. So me doing the giveaways is kind of extra, but I like to give you all something. That's like tonight. I'll have a giveaway, but it's gonna be just out of my jar. If you don't know about my jar, I have a couple of coins in there that are in 2x2s. The rest of them are either wheat pennies that I have multiple dates of, or S-mint marks that I have multiple dates of, or nickels the same way. Hey, YOLO Bagels in the house. But I'm not seeing anything in this one, so we'll go ahead and put this one over here, go to the next one. And it's 9:36, guys. Like I said, I'm going to try to cut about 10, as long as nothing too crazy is going on. I didn't find a 1943 and going crazy and I don't even know. I don't even know what I would do if I really found a real one. Or even something that was worth a lot of money. I'm still doing my detecting, but not as much to where I can do videos. It's starting to get cold, as I was saying earlier, guys. It's a real nice 2017 piece, so I'll set that by. Yeah, I think you're talking about like a fish aquarium in your room or something. I don't have one. I did have one before I moved to where I'm at now. But where I'm living now, they do not allow you to have an aquarium because they're worried about water damage. Yeah, sounds like a water pump in the background. That might be my fan. I can turn that off, guys. Hold on just a second. Alright, sorry about that. I try to drown out any of the noise that's going on outside in my complex because people are pretty loud sometimes. Got a 1960, but it's not a 1960D. And if you don't know, you need to look for the 1960D. Or actually, I think I have to look at all those, so I'll put this aside. I used to have a reef tank, 75 gallon, but just a small tank right now. Oh, you got, okay, yeah, you have a saltwater tank. I didn't ever have a saltwater tank. It was actually pretty sad what happened to my fish in my last aquarium. 63, but I don't save any of the older ones anymore. I ain't seeing nothing else in this roll, guys, so we'll move on. Yeah, they are relaxing, and I like watching them swim around and stuff. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I do watch my fish when I have them. So if I'm weird for that, then I guess I'm weird, but very relaxing, yes, very, very relaxing. I actually know another thing that I think is really relaxing is if you're like sleeping in a place that's got a tin roof and it's raining. You just have a pond. That'd be cool to have too, Brian. I used to live on a farm when I was younger, and they had a big pond, and then we had a creek that ran through. We used to play in it all the time until I got bit by a snake one time, and just happened to not get sick because it was a water moccasin. Communication. I was an expert in all. Honorable Justin, and so proud of all of it. Yeah, man, I appreciate anybody that serves. Anybody. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're just cooking for the military. I appreciate your services. It was something that I wanted to do, but unfortunately, like I said, I messed up, and it was something that I wish I could take back in my life because I think I would have did pretty good. I scored pretty good on my ASVAB and everything, and they was wanting me to do all kinds of stuff all the way up to sniper school training, so... Which I still have a pretty good eye. I guess that's why I spot the 82s out of these, but... but I guess now that I'm 30 years old, my eyesight is starting to go out. I don't know if it's supposed to at 30 years old, but mine sure is. I don't see anything in this one. I'm going to try to get like some kind of disc or something that plays just like, you know, little soft music or something. That way there's at least like some music playing or something. Oh, no problem, Brian. No problem at all, man. I'm the type of person, and I ain't even gonna lie, I have no reason to I mean, I could be anybody on the internet, guys, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm the type of person, every time I see somebody on the street that is wearing a hat or anything that says that they served, I go up and shake their hand and I tell them thank you for their services. If that's all I can do for them. If I got an extra buck or two in my pocket and I see them at a restaurant, hey, can I buy you a Coke or a sandwich? It just makes me feel good, guys. Oh, I just pulled a weed out of there. And that is looks like a, oh no it is not. At first I thought this was a 1946, guys, but I don't believe it is. I believe it's a 1916. So I'm going to look under this real quick. It's pretty worn on the, yeah, I just found a 1916. So that's the oldest I found on here. So I'll throw this up here with the wheats. Me too. Those folks are way why we're free. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I actually know a lot of things about the military and war and stuff like that. Just because I've always been into, like, not really into war, but like into the history and stuff like that. This looks like a 69D. It's the regular 69, I believe I gotta look for. 69S, my bad. Okay, so I don't need to put that aside. 62. I try to look for the estimate marks, even though I got a lot of the ones that I need. I still like putting them back. 63. Don't see anything else in that one, guys, but that 1916 was pretty cool. I got a couple older dates. I actually have these papers that I made, and I know you can do this stuff on a computer, but I don't have a computer, so I did the lines and then went and got them copied, and it's just got all the dates, and then it tells the mint mark, the P, the D, the S, and if there's any kind of varieties or anything that I'm aware of on it, and then I have a little check mark if I have that. So I already have a 1916 P and D, but I did just find another one, so if my son doesn't need that, because I'm making my son a collection also, if he doesn't need that, then I'll be putting that in the jar to be one for giveaways. That's just a little bit of my give back for you all and to get my son started too. Because he loves coins, guys, but he's still just 3, so he don't really understand what they could be worth or what you should keep or any of that. He just kind of holds on to every penny he finds, which is cool, but not all of them are exactly worth keeping. Nice old-fashioned spreadsheet. Way to go. Well, when I was younger, I used to like to draw and stuff, and if you don't know, you might even see it in my videos sometimes, my camera will be shaking, and it's not really me moving around, it's my hand, and because I'm holding the camera, my hand is like shaking, and it's because for some reason, like, I have like a nerve condition or something. My legs and stuff will shake sometimes, my arm shakes for no reason, like, I'm not sure why. I was looking at this one, and it looked like an S, but it's a 68D. Send me a list, and I'll see what I have and send you some. You're talking to me, Brian? I could probably actually send you a list of what I have. I haven't really collected the newer, like, the modern pennies, the zinc and stuff. Like, I got all the way up to 2020. And I got the 17, of course. I got the 2009s, but I just ain't got them marked on there. But I've been trying to collect all the older ones. Like, these are all the old dates from 1909 all the way to 1940, and it shows what I have. And I could even have double of that because I have my son's collection going, and then I have a lot of these, which are pretty easy to find anyway. You find a lot of the 60s and 50s. And then I have these up top. And then when I get to about the 80s, I do have 82s, but after I get to the 80s, I just kind of drop off and don't have anything. So I'm going to work on getting those too. I'll probably pull some out of this that are good condition to put in my books or whatever. Because I don't have any of them in books yet. I just got a lot of them in 2x2s to keep them from getting fingerprinted up or anything. The best condition ones I can find. Alright, Brian, I'll send you a list, buddy. I might even just go ahead and put it in another envelope, or I don't want to open your package back up because it might not reseal. But yeah, I'm gonna open probably these 2 rolls, guys, and then it's gonna be a little bit before 10 o'clock. LMK, if you need a 2017 P, I have a bunch. Yeah, I got a bunch of the P's. I don't have a lot of the D's, but I have quite a few. I don't even really look too much to pull them out anymore unless I see a really nice one. Oh, look at this toned one. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see this or not, but it's like purple on the top, and then not where his like body is. Pretty toned on the back too, but I don't really keep the toned ones unless they're really nice. This looks like an 82. Nope, 79. 71S. I think this is a 71S. Looks like it. Look under here real quick. Yep, 71S, guys, right here, but it's in pretty rough condition. But I'll throw it back anyway. Just throw it up there. I try to keep the S-mints just because you don't see them too much. Here's a wheat. And it's pretty bad condition too. It looks like they've been in some water or something. But we'll put that up there. Got a 1969 almost pink. Nothing in that one. Yeah, I can't wait to get my tripod, guys. It's going to be so much easier because I'll be able to use both hands. I'll be a little bit quicker. Here's another one that's real pink. I found a couple of them so far. Real pink. I don't know why. Yeah, I like wheats too. Wheats are probably one of my favorite coins. A lot of people already know, but one of my most favorite ones is the Buffalo nickel. And I have still yet to have found a V nickel. I do not own a V nickel. And I really don't like buying coins. I would rather find them. But if I have to, I guess I'll get me a V nickel. Just to add to the collection. Here's an 82. I figured it was. It looked like it. Probably zinc though. And I'll always go through and look at them again, guys, for anything I missed. Because when I'm on the stream, I'm trying to do them as fast as I can. Got a 73D. I've got pretty much all my 60s and 70s. So I don't have to worry about that. Don't see nothing else in there. I very rarely miss anything too, guys. I go through my pennies again, and I barely ever find anything. I might find 1 or 2 here and there. Found 3 pennies metal detecting in my yard yesterday. Oldest is a 1968, but all 3 are copper. Hey, that's great. That's great. I just got into the metal detecting not too long ago, thanks to hey, it's me, Brian, because he sent me a metal detector. Very appreciative of him. And like I've said, guys, I'm gonna work on something special for him. It's just taking me a little time. So thanks for waiting on me on that too, Brian. But yeah, somebody asked me earlier, did I save the coppers? I don't anymore, but if anybody ever did want to buy them, I will save them. Here's a 2009 where you're sitting on the log. Got to check for that with the double hand or the bone finger. If you didn't know that. This looks like an 81. Nope, 78. That's why I said my eyesight's getting a little worse. But the lighting in here is not as good as I thought it was going to be either, guys. Here's a 95. Got to check those for wide AMs. This one does not look like it has it. I don't think. No, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. 95 is... Okay, I need to put this up here because 95s are DDO on the front. Well, that's obvious. Double die obverse. 89. It's actually not a bad looking 89. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything else in this row, guys. Is this an S? Nope, that's a D. Alright, so none of that, guys. Since it's getting close to 10 o'clock, I'm going to do, let's see here. I'm going to write something down here real quick. And it's going to be the answer to a question. Okay, so this is going to be a question, guys. And if you want to, you don't have to. But if you want to, as soon as I say go, you will answer the question. And if you win, I'll send you the coin that you get. And actually, I'm going to let you have 2 draws on the coin bucket. I just turned 72 on Veterans Day. Got into MD this year because of JD's Variety Channel and Nugget. I'm not sure who the other one is. I know who JD's Variety Channel is. Love those guys. I'll have to remember to check those guys out. But yeah, Veterans Day, I wish that I could do something for veterans every Veterans Day. It would be cool. I think Santa is bringing me a metal detector. Hey, that'd be great. That'd be great, Laura. But, yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to write down a question here. And then when I say go, you all can answer the question. Whoever gets the question right will be the winner. I'll do another one maybe of a number or something. And I'll let you have 2 draws out of the bucket. So let me write down a thing here. Alright, guys, if you are ready, the question is going to be, why did they make the 2009 pennies different? And if you don't know the answer to this question, you're more than likely to, or more than welcome to look it up on Google. And if you can't answer that question, I will do a number drawing here in just a second. Alright, guys, let's try to get this drawn in, and I'm going to cut the video, guys.